Welcome back to Particulate Emergence, ShadeOfDead style. I am ShadeOfDead, and we're going to go back in the exchange. And I hope people don't think I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. When I try to give criticism, I guess, or discuss maps, I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm just doing it to, maybe help out. I'm trying to be constructive. I'm not trying to put anybody down. I hope people realize that. Don't take it. The only time I might be mean is, well, I probably won't be, but if a map is not fun for me, then you probably won't see it on here because I probably didn't even finish it. That's kind of how I am, Rule number one: if it's not fun, make it fun, or do something else. So that's how it is, I guess. But there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of good ideas, and I guess I just want to try to help people, get things done. And you know what? Maybe I'll spend some time and I'll actually do some mission editing on camera. It's kind of a while I'm able to do what I'm doing, I'm kind of stretched to the limit on what time I have to do things. So maybe I should do this. Put my money where my mouth is and try to make a map that I like, that I think has some good ideas in it, and then see what you guys think, and then take that information that you guys give me and try to make it even better. Like maybe make several versions of the same map and improving it over time until I kind of get happy with it. That is one slight flaw with the way this is set up in the exchange. Is you upload a map and then it's how do you get any playtesting done? I mean, you can playtest it yourself, but the problem with that is that when you create a map or anything in a video game, you've already contaminated any playtesting you might do for that map or mod pack or mod or anything like that, because you've already built in your mind how you want it to work, so that when you play that map, you're like, okay, this is how I think it will work, this is what I want it to do. So you end up contaminating it because you're not necessarily thinking like how other people are. You're expecting them to play it in the way that you think it should be played. So I don't know. I'll shut up. Anyway, let's go in the exchange. I've got a couple more maps here. I think that for Wednesday, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll try to do some maps. Try to design maps, design some ships, and put some my own opinion, and again, it is just an opinion on what I think are interesting designs. I don't know if they're necessarily good, but interesting designs and things like that. I think I'll do that. So I'll probably do that Wednesday. But I found a couple more maps here by RT. I haven't checked them out at all. I don't know anything much about them, but Rooster Teeth. RT, I assume that's what Rooster Teeth is. Defend the Rooster Teeth labs from the enemies. Obtain the RT master vessels. Kill the enemy. Very well. We can do that. I think there's going to be a lot of enemy ships being created. It looks like a lot. See, there's like enemy ships all over the place. We got all these little guys here. I don't know what they are. We do have some ships and stuff. I do appreciate the fact that just looking at this and speaking from game design, we do have some ships here that are going to help us. I guess these are what this is making these, it would appear. But looking at this, I can see straight away there's no ships waiting for me to pick up over here. I like that. That's good. That means that I don't have to try to run over here and grab something that I'm not going to end up probably using. You know, there are some ships out here. It's quite likely, and 3 of these are very unique. That's a very long, probably like a supply ship or something. Maybe it's a carrier. I don't know. It's really long. And then like we've got some unique ships. I guess I want to say, like, different ones than everything else that we've seen. So I like that. That's cool. We've got a very clear, this is your opening operational point. Definitely going to have to run out here and start claiming stuff. I think I'm going to, oh, not an Omni. Wrong button. Like, this would be good to grab, I think. But I also want to grab these as fast as I can, because these are going to be what are supplying my ships and my cannons and stuff. So I almost want to start out here and let maybe the AI defend me, which is a little different, because I'm going to have all these different ships that are being built by the AI. I want them to have power, and if I don't grab these energy nodes, they're not going to have power. I'm not even sure they can be built. So we're going to do that. We're going to start here. They are building, I guess. But the cannons won't do anything unless I get up here and claim these. Wow, it feels really slow. I played that last map on... Oh, never mind. It's lagging because of the tremendous amount of particles. Okay, well, we'll see how this works out. We're going to try it this way. I mean, we're already getting ships going, but they're not finished. They're dancing around. They are engaging each other. We want to make sure our cannons are going to be functioning. And so, get down here. And then maybe I should build some lathes to help me get this little part of the mission done. That's a... Oh, he's going to do some of it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, very nice. Very nice ship. I like that. That's a pretty cool ship. Lots of lathes on it. This is going to be a pretty slow ship, or map. I guess I should take it off 2x speed, because that makes it lag more, honestly, than if I don't have it on 2x speed. Are you going to come down and get that one? It would appear so. So let's go get this. It would appear he's going to come down here. And then I've got 2 energy nodes up here. And we can build up to 10 Omnis, plus whatever Omnis we get from collecting these. So, really big map. So many particles, it's kinda bad. We're up to 6,000 particles. Enemy particles. I have ships and everything's shooting, but I don't know how well this is going to turn out. The enemy ships aren't really advancing. They're kind of patrolling their own areas. We destroyed an enemy ship somehow. I guess he isn't going to go all the way down here and do this. So, lathes are being built, so let's put one back there. You fly way down here. Grab that. Oh, I don't even know what's happening. Everything's just chaotic here right now. There's so many particles. This is difficult to play. I mean, okay, I've got a... I don't know. Maybe it's a thing with Particle Fleet and like AMD. Because, you know, Virgil's one guy. He can't playtest for everything. But maybe you guys don't get slowdown on that. And I would love to know if somebody plays this map, you know, using like Intel stuff, if they get absolutely no slowdown on this. My recording software is using like maybe 15% of my CPU is what it says. And that might just be of one core. I'm not sure. But if it's actually running this slow for everybody, then I mean we need to think about how that affects the gameplay. I mean, look at how slow my ships move. It's kind of bad. It's pretty bad. That's what my ships do. They are, in fact, like running terribly slow. Terribly, horribly slow. Looks like the particles do not come through the land, which is a good thing to know. He's going to eventually get up there. We can build what we can build here. But maybe consider the fact that this is what I was saying before, like having huge fleets is fun, but sometimes it's not ideal, especially if people are experiencing this kind of lag. I mean, look at this. This is slightly a lot ridiculous. I don't see any amp gems, so I'm not even sure how one takes this out. I guess just lots of ships firing on it, but like my first thought would be get in here and like burn in here or something. I don't know. I mean, how am I gonna omni this? There's no way. There's way too many particles here. Any omnis I land are gonna get utterly destroyed. Like up here and down here I can do it because there's gonna be less particles hitting this. They will eventually probably flow down in here, but it's all a little much in my opinion. Let's just get a bunch of omni. I mean, I know I get 18 omnis, but still, it's a lot. There's a lot going on here. A little bit too much, maybe. And there's less. It makes the game go a lot slower, in my opinion. So, okay. We're miring, but if I put this at 4 times speed, look at how it acts because of the slowdown. Do I need to put it on like half speed? Is that better? Can the computer keep up? See, I don't know if it's my computer or not. I mean, I've got a 8 core or 5 gigahertz per core chip. This isn't a graphical issue. It's what the issue is there's so many particles having so many interactions with each other, especially in this ball. Like the computer has to do computations on every one of these pieces of particulate slamming into another piece of particulate and how that affects both of their movement and what direction they fly in, plus then it hits something else, and these are still producing and shoving and pushing, and it becomes this. It becomes this. And now this big pouring of particles that were coming no longer are, because they can't come after me anymore. Energy is definitely not a problem here. I've got tons of energy. I mean, I'm already producing 80 and like using none basically. So it's can you get I guess we can get 25 amp gems here, which is I guess I wasn't thinking about that. So maybe rock burner is a choice that we can use here, but I like the idea of what this could turn into. Maybe if there was some fields pushing this stuff out here, making it kind of look like this spider pushing particles and streams out these gaps. That would be actually pretty cool. I would like that, but at this point the particles are barely doing anything. They've gathered around these. That initial wave is gone because all the particles that can be created are here or collected around those. Does that make sense? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've got a not very big fleet. There's my fleet. Plus, you know, a lathe. I mean, this isn't going to even take forever for us to even get a thing because of the energy or the slowdown that's going on. I mean, alright, so I've been recording for 15 minutes and we're only 3 minutes into the map. Now, I know I paused for a while, but not for that long. Did I get all of them? No, I'm missing one. There. I guess I can just mire everything. Is that what I should do? Yeah. This is going to be a long video, but it's going to be a short map. Like, the amount of time that I'm going to spend on the video is going to be much less than... or is going to be much greater than the map itself is actually going to take the time that's going to be down here. I mean, we're getting 1,000, 2, 1,000. I don't know. Is that a seriously? I want to know. Do you guys get slowdown on these maps or not? Somebody said that they don't get any slowdown, and that might be. But and I thought originally it was because I don't, you know, I'm recording too, and maybe that is the issue. But it's not using that much of my CPU. And I've got a pretty good CPU. But it is an AMD. And there's a possibility that it doesn't work very well with AMD CPUs. Does that make sense? I guess so. We're going to assume it does. Alright. You need to come over this way. Fire on that ship. Nope. That ship's going away. We're miring. They've reached here finally. So we can mire. I don't even have an amp gem yet. I'm going to leave. I'm going to bring you with me. I'm going to put... Where's my command ship? There. There's my command ship. My command ship can sit here and do this. Can somebody please destroy that thing? That's more than slightly overpowered. Alright, fall back. Come on. Come back here. There, it ran away. This is overmired. It'll be mine. So thankfully that's not going to shoot at me. That is not something I wanted it to do. I don't want it to shoot at me. Alright. Give me, like, you guys. Go here. Give me, like, you guys. Give me these 6. Try to fit on here. I guess just the 2 of you will. You. Alright. Well, you come down here. You come down here. Nope. Nope. No, you won't. You just go back there and land. No, you won't. And these guys are getting hammered and destroyed because I guess I don't have enough of a ship to do this. Thankfully, there's no struck, or not struck, but emergent. There's none of that going on. You guys coming back to the back too. I guess you guys continue to mire this. We get a little bit more power. Cruiser destroyed. Rebuild. Cruiser destroyed. Rebuild. Like, these enemy ships are way better than mine are. I don't even understand how they're getting the power they're getting. Does that make sense? Like, these guys have no... That's one thing. I mean, I know they have a reactor, but they also have lots and lots of guns, and I don't know if I necessarily understand how they are able to continue having all that power and not run out of power like my ships do. Like, they obviously have some sort of an advantage in that particular case of not having to worry about that as much. We're definitely going to need Omni reactors as one of our first things that we do. Okay, we've done that. They're claiming that. That's... I'm not going to even bother. It's not enough energy that I'm going to get off of that to matter back there. There we go. Get over here. You guys go there. You're getting hammered. Get out of there. You get out of there. Cruiser, you get here. Cruiser, you get here. Let's fall back. I mean, and we've lost the lathe. And we have an RT Gavin. We're not going to talk about what it looks like. Stop. Dang it. I'm going to assume it's intentional. What it looks like. Very cute. Is he actually holding this? Wow. Alright. He's actually holding that. Let's go Omni reactors. Omnis seem important here. They feel important to me. Move build speed increase would be nice. Honestly. This guy's getting some power. He's trying to lay that so powerfully. He's trying so hard right now. You know, I could almost do this. We're going to try it. We've got to make progress somehow. We've got to. It's breh. It's breh, he says. Intelligibly. Alright, we've got some RT minions that we're going to build. Still building this thing. Yeah. Stop shooting at them. Deal with the fact that I'm firing tons and tons of missiles at you. And cannons and stuff. Like, these wolves are, like, not as effective as they could be, because these guys all have tons and tons of lasers. Like, lots and lots of lasers. I'm going to lose all these Omnis as they slam into this ship. Yep. Destroy that ship. Dear Lord, destroy that ship. Oh well. I don't really care if I lose lots of Omnis, honestly. It's kind of like, I'll make lots and lots more. Now we have more RT minions that I can build. We're just going to build a huge fleet of these, I guess. This thing is getting built. It's got a shield on it. We've destroyed that ship finally. Boom. Alright. Here come these guys. They're going to come land. Try to take this over. They're getting shot at. I'm going to lose that guy. He's not going to be able to survive long enough. That's going to get blown up. Blown up. Oddly enough, they didn't all explode. Which is good. Several of them are going to explode. I'm going to lose a bunch more. Alright, the Jeff, the RT Jeff, build it. We're just building this huge fleet, and it's just making the map go really slow. I'm going to assume the next one is going to be like this too, like really laggy. So I don't know if I'll play the second Rooster Teeth. It's just slightly too laggy. What do we need to do next? I guess we'll move the fleet down here and try to. Let's go here. Let's go here, and we'll try to take this slowly, ever so slowly, ever so slowly, ever so slowly. Rally, I did. Rally. Alright, so that Omni finally did get destroyed. But we got more. We got more Omnis that we could use. I mean, the cannons are almost useless. These ships have so many... Like, the cannons shoot slow enough that, like... Alright. How are we doing? You need to pull back. You need to come over here. Let's get organized somewhat. Let's see if we can't destroy this stuff. Can you shoot him, please? What are you shooting at? You're not doing anything. Oh, they're not. I don't have Omni cannons yet. That's right. Land and get blown up. That's all right. We'll just build you back on here. It's fine. It's all good. Boom. Yeah, there went my cruiser. I mean, I've got tons of ships sitting back here. To the point of I can't even move them all in because there's just too much going on. This is like exactly the same as the enemy ship. So if I build a bunch of these, then things will be fine, I guess. Yeah, blow up my tanker. Let's move. The Jeff isn't finished yet, is it? No, it's barely built. Barely being constructed here. Get up here. I guess we'll just send them all up here. My starting fleet is pretty pathetic when it comes to being compared to these ships. I mean, they're not very good. They're not very good ships that I've got right here. Alright, move over here and stop them from building more ships, please. Eventually, one day, you can do it. I got a tech gem. Omni cannons. Now they'll start shooting. Okay, we've cleared off the particles. Let's send in the lathe. Where's the other lathe? Oh, it got blown up. Alright. Didn't even notice. Too much going on. Too many ships. Yeah, too much going on. Too many ships. Alright, we've destroyed it, we're reclaiming it, and then we'll just move up once it's rebuilt. Move on in there. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Move up. We're moving up. Moving on up. And get in here and destroy that. Mother lathe isn't built yet. You're still building. Get up here. You come on up. I'm playing fairly fast and loose with this. Yeah. We'll go through this, but I'm assuming the next one's going to be like this too, and I probably won't play that one. It's just too slow. But seriously, guys, if you guys aren't getting lag like this, like, let me know. Maybe there's a setting or something that I need to turn off or turn on or something, but I can't imagine what it would be. I mean, I could take trails and explosions off, but it's like, is that going to help? Let's see. It might be faster, or I might just be imagining it being faster. It's hard for me to tell. Yep, move up. Move up. You guys just stay out of the fight. You guys are fairly useless. I'll be honest. Keep the tankers, because they're not useless. But pretty much everything else is useless. Alright, there we go. You guys move down here. Let's take this now. You guys really aren't doing anything. We have this one down here. No, we don't. Alright, so You come here, and land there. And we'll have more ships to build. Like, I'm gonna run out of slots to build ships in. We're gonna run out pretty quick, actually. Alright, what do we got? I mean, I'm just pushing right up the middle. But I still don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to this. Like, seriously? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to, like, suicide omnis. Repeatedly, probably, in order to clean that up. Come on, just destroy that. I just want it dead. It's not gonna matter. People have been telling me that, like, oh, well, each one of these can only produce so much. But, and that might be true, like, of these emitters, can only produce so many particles. So if you destroy one, it'll lower the number of particles. That's not necessarily true. I've destroyed several emitters now. We're still at 6,000 particulate. So, this is what I'm talking about when I say sometimes it's better not to destroy particles or emitters, because then what was being produced in one spot is now being extra produced in another place. This is what I'm talking about, is situations like this. I think 6,000 particles is too many. I'm going to say that. I think 6,000 particles is too many particles to be trying to do in here. We shouldn't try to do 6,000 particles, in my opinion. We should be trying to do a lot less than that. Like 3,000 seems to be, in my experience, like a better number to have. It's less ridiculous, I guess is what I want to say. Okay. Yeah, stop shooting at my ship. My shielded ship that you're definitely not going to get through. I mean, look at the cannons on this guy. And he's just not running out of power. Like, he's not being resupplied. Not getting darker at all. My ships absolutely will run out of power a lot faster than that thing did. Yeah. These guys are going to get here sometime, and within the next fiscal year. I've been told, within the next fiscal year. It's a little ridiculous right now. You guys get down here. Get down here and fight. You come down here and lay that. I mean, you'll get there before these guys will. I haven't got another amp gem yet. How close are we? 90%. And I haven't used you for anything. I don't even know what you do. Are you a resupply ship? Yes, you're a resupply ship with shields and cannons and lasers and all sorts of things. Okay. That's fine. Come down here. Boom. And land here. And then we'll have all of our omnis being involved in all of this. Destroy that. Can you guys actually move over here and shoot that thing first? We're about to get another amp gem. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. All right. Now we're just kind of destroying particles and struck. That's mostly what these guys are doing, is destroying struck, which is fine. It needs to be destroyed. We must destroy it. These ships are going to die. Don't even bother miring the rest of that. Just get up here. You come help. Mire that. We'll see what these ships here are. Eventually, we'll see what these ships here are. Here, come down here and lathe this to death, if you can. I mean, you're gonna get shot at. We may have to fall back, but you've got shields and stuff. I think you should be able to do it. Yes. Get your 3 lays on there. Get your shields up. Watch out, being shot some more. I like the design of this with the way there's a lot of stuff in the front that can be destroyed before it goes down. Now I did lose my shield there, which is an issue. We've destroyed that. Now we're claiming this. Destroying enemy ship. I guess once this gets done, these guys should be able to do a lot of stuff here. Alright, so we've got the RT Jack. Let's build that. The RT Michael. And the RT Ray. That's a big one. Okay, and we're going to get one more here. And RT Ryan. Are these your friends? Ryan, Jack, Michael, Ray, Gavin, Jeff. Better start moving these guys or they'll never get there in time. It's a little much. Alright, you go there. You two come up here and reinforce this little group. They're going to be doing all sorts of shooting and lasering and cannoning. We'll take this group along with my 2 lathes up here. Let's see what these ships can do once they get built. I'm not going to wait that long. Come up here. It'll take too long to wait. I don't want to wait that long. Let's do one of you there. One of you here, just to make sure we can cover all of our ships. And we'll wait for them to get up there. And then we'll go to town on these guys. Alright, so the Jack is nearing completion. I have a tech gym. I think we better do move build speed increase so we can get that done faster. Alright, get up here. Get up here. Get up here. And you come up here too. Let's clear out some of these particles around this. Push them back. I thought I turned small explosions off, didn't I? Oh no, I put it back. Oh, I didn't hit apply maybe. Alright, let's see if this makes it better. I don't know that it is. It makes it look a lot worse, in my opinion. It might be making a difference. But it's 1,000, 2, 1,000. No, it's about the same speed. Do you mind lathing that to death, please? Get all 4 lathes on it. Destroy that thing too. Thank you. Move up. Move up. Move up. Get in here. Get in here. Alright. I don't know where I need you guys next. I guess down here will probably be where we need to take you two next. So start slowly moving that way. What do we got here? We got the Jack. We'll move it in here. It's got a shield and all sorts of stuff. This is a... What is this one? The Michael? I think. Let's move it in. This thing is going to take... These two are going to take forever to build. Forever. Alright. And come on down. Gosh dang it. Come on. Get down here. There we go. I guess you're a resupply ship too, aren't you? Where's your cockpit? There it is. Let's move these up. Bring you down here. Have you resupply. Have you move in here. Have you move in here. We can bring the tankers out. Make sure we've got a Good resupply for my lathes when they move in. I don't think it's any faster. I think it looks worse. I don't know. Yeah. Emitter control? That's not useful. Mine cannons? I guess we just mount up amp gems on these things to make them more effective. Is what we start doing. We start amping ships now. Alright, get up here and destroy. Get up here and destroy. They're calling for help. Don't let them have that help. Get up here. Be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Amp gem collected, yeah. Enemy ships destroyed, yeah. We're slowly getting rid of this struck. One shot at a time here. Destroy that thing, please. Lathe it. Let's see if we can wipe out these ships and stuff right here. Push in on it. We got back. That ship's getting melted. Pull it back a little bit. Get up here and help. You come up here and help. You come up here and help. You come up here and help. Somewhere, I guess here. No. Yeah, you're not gonna last long. Come back down here. My lathes are getting pretty hammered. Let's see if we can't bring... let's see if we can't bring some of these bigger ships down, but not a thing that can really happen right now. How are we doing down here? We're kind of holding? Not really. Just lost that cruiser. Rebuild it. We may just have to ram through here in order to get things done. I guess I can set you guys up down here and hope you don't get blown away, and have you... I'm going to move you up just a little bit. Yeah, this is bad. That thing just shoots way too many particles. Uh-oh, engine's down. Lathe destroyed, sir! Told you. This one. There we go. See, this fleet that we kind of started with, plus a couple of these, can't even hold off. Like, I've got the same things, and they're not even holding each other off. Even though I have all this extra firepower, they're not getting resupplied with any energy, yet they're, like, infinitely powered. Like, they can't be harmed. It's kind of weird. I would prefer that the enemy have to follow the same rules I do. That would be something I prefer. Get up here. Get up here. Minigun, minigun, Uzi, minigun. You can do it! You can do it! Alright, he's gonna slowly get there. Eventually, someday. Someday something on the ship will actually get built. I don't know what, but one day it'll happen. Let's get 4 lathes on that. We can at least wipe out the northern section. We'll have to do a little different action down below. See how we handle that. Get all 4 of them on that. Zip, 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 zip. And again, number of emitters I've destroyed, number of particles unchanging. Not that they were really being produced here at all. That wasn't really the case. They weren't being produced. Come down here. Get in there somewhere. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're a big ship. Come down here. You actually have engines suddenly. I said go there. Good lord. It's a lot of omnis to be shooting at something and not be making any progress with. RT minions. Come down here and get the energy, please. Rebuild the energy. Get down here and start shooting. This is going to blow up very quickly. Yep, they want another cruiser. I mean, I just blah. Destroy the particles. Destroy them. Thank you. Alright, you guys. I guess come up here. Go here. Here. Land there. And lathe this thing. Yeah. And we'll destroy all our omnis this way. Oh my god. Annoying. Very annoying. These guys are. Down here. See, my omnis are shooting a lot of bullets at this guy. But he's got so many cannons, and his cannons seem to be firing faster than mine. And they're blocking every one of my omnis shots. Like, there's a lot of bullets shooting at them, and they don't really seem to care. What blew up? Not my other lathe, of course. I want to try to rebuild that, but I'm not going to be able to because reasons. Yeah, reasons. Let's make sure all the power is getting done. There went the cruiser. We may just have to fall back. Let them have that again until I can get more ships down here to help. I think that's what we need to do. Let the omnis hold that territory. Alright, we got another tech gem. I guess I'll put it on you because you're huge, and so that seems like an idea of something to do. Yeah, I'm going to put this back on because I don't know. We'll even put lighting on. We'll see if that makes a difference. So 1,000, 2 1,000. It's still like 2 seconds for every 1 second of gameplay. I mean, we're at 48 minutes and the game and the level's only been being played for 15. So you tell me if this is right. Can you guys get that done? You can! Alright, so come up here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And then land here. Please. And maybe you'll heal during that time and not get destroyed by this guy. Lost one. No, not Tommy. No. Alright. Get down there. I guess this is what I have to do. Pretty much. Still 6,000 particles. Don't tell me I'm not destroying some, because I am. But it's not making a difference. Let's bring you up here. Let's bring you up here. They won't come this far. These guys are actually making particles now. I will give you that. These guys are making a few particles now, because we're destroying so many up here. Okay, let's move forward because we've got stuff that can help protect us, or that can give us energy. I've got these guys supplying energy to these guys. They can move up and do some shooting. Let's move you. You're the other one that can do this. What are you, carrier with lots of other stuff on you? Come down here. Start moving. I don't know how fast you're going to be. Omni destroyed. Enemy energy mine destroyed. Alright, you guys come Come back up here. Take off. Rebuild. Rawr. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I don't even know how fun this is for you guys to watch when it's this laggy like that. That concerns me too. Like, are you guys enjoying this at all? I need to know. I need to know what you guys think. You guys need to let me know what this is like to watch and spend time viewing or whatever. Like, is this even fun? Is this even fun for you? I don't know. He's got this huge fleet of ships. Trying to keep his shield up. Trying to destroy that. We're lathing this thing down here. The emitter. We're trying to build an energy mine here. Let's see if we can get in closer. Get more on that lathe. Now we're getting power. Shield staying up. Fire, Mark 7s. Blow his face off. Blow. Blow. Just ate half his ship with 2 shots. That was nice. Get down here and destroy this. Oh my. This is becoming an issue. Still 6,000 particles. Yeah. It's not better. Need 2 more omnis here. We'll just keep suiciding omnis. We got these guys all trying to hold all this back. Come down here. Get in here. Get in here. You guys could use some backup. Let's bring this big ship down here. We can help hold these particles back this way. Goodness. Alright. Slowly wearing things out. Alright, so we destroyed that thing. If I launch these guys, they're just going to die underneath this guy. Oh well. We'll try. We'll try to get out of here. Oh, he died, so they might make it now. Yep, they might make it now. Okay. Let's bring big ships down. Get them all shooting down here. Let's just bring ships down. Let's have them shoot. Have them snoot. You guys are still healing. I don't know for how long. Come on down here. I don't know. There. And we'll make a little relay section here. And then I can bring in some more ships to shoot in here to help out. You guys can come down here and help shoot. You can come down here and help shoot. There we go. Push particles back. Alright, you guys are close enough for me. Dun, 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 dun. And lasers. More lasers. Bullets shooting me. Destroyed that one. Fall back so you don't blow up, since it's going to take forever to rebuild anything on this map. Can you guys get that one too? I don't know about this. Why don't you guys fall back? We'll build another one. Now we're getting less, but I think that has more to do with the amount of destructive firepower that I'm centering on this than how many particles there can be. Like, this has more to do with the fact that I've eliminated a bunch of these and they can't make as fast than there being a smaller cap. Like, I don't know. There's still a point, especially at the beginning of this map, where some of these emitters stopped making particles because other emitters were making, these emitters back here were making particles, and they were just kind of overpowering everything. You know what, I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do mine cannons, just so that this guy up here can defend himself. Come here. We'll land, and I'll sort you out when you get there. In a moment. And now we've reached a point where I've pushed it back and destroyed enough of them down here that these guys can once again make particles. Not that it's going to make much of a difference, because I'm going to destroy them all. I'm going to destroy them all. Alright. Get down here. Get down here. I have so many ships, it's just kind of like, eh. Yeah, I reach a point where I'm like, yeah, this is more ships than I need, and then I just kind of stop worrying about it. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does or not, but that's how I feel. Like, it's like kind of like, I guess I'll move these guys up for some reason, I suppose. There we go. Destroyed that. There's that. Get in here. We may run out of energy here in a moment. Are you guys up here? Alright. You guys come to here. Ugh. Stay in some modicum of a formation and stay on the land. Push it back. Push it back. Way back. Push in here. Lathe, whatever it is. Alright, lathes. Get up here and take this energy node. We actually have a use for you at the moment. You should get in here somewhere. As soon as we can get that captured, I want you down here. Rebuild that. Get in here and start launching fighters at things. There we go. That's what I like to see. Push them all back. Push it all way back. Charge! Oh! Wait, really? All I needed was the info cache? I could have done that quite some time ago. Meh. See, this makes more sense. It was still only 17 minutes. I mean, okay. I figured I had to destroy everything too. So, but yeah, there's still a lot going on over here. We can finish this. I don't think I'm gonna. But the game is running slightly better now. We have less particles, but it's not perfect yet. It's not what I would call ideal at all. Because here's the thing, like, it's still got this ball of particles here that are all pushing and shoving, and every little movement is causing, you know, a reaction of movements that has to be computed by the computer, and that's why we're getting the issues we are right now. Alright, you need to get out of here because you're about to blow up. Thank you. Everybody else move down. Shoot these guys. Get in here. Shoot those guys. Get down here. Shoot those guys. I don't know. This is less interesting to me with a I don't mind the big map. The big map is fine. 6,000 particles. Lag while playing. Like, that's not much fun to me. So, anyway. Like, time is kind of flowing more normal now. 1/1000. I mean, we're a lot closer to a 1-for-1 at the moment than we usually are. I don't know. And maybe it is my computer. I just... Unless it's just an issue with it not liking to use multiple actual cores. I mean, the architecture of AMD and NVIDIA are different enough that that's why you get the differences in power a lot of times, or in lag or frame rate between the two, even if you have a more powerful AMD chip, because I think it's more difficult to program for using both. You have to pick one, and I think the optimal AMD structure does not work at all well with Intel. I mean, I can still play on this, but I'm going to look real quick while I'm sitting here jabbering. I'm going to do a little test. I hope that didn't mess up the video. Yeah. So, let me unpause the game. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, it's using all my cores. It's just not... I mean, my cores aren't even at... None of them are hitting 100%. They're all... The highest is 50. And I'm getting as low as like 17, 18% on my cores on the utilization. And that's... So I don't know why it lags like that. That's very odd to me. But it does, so whatever. It's something I got to deal with. But yeah, I probably won't do the other one of these. Because of that reason. I don't want to have to fight the lag like that. I'll check it out. If it isn't lagging, then I may play it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything more. I mean, this is a fine map. It's very well made. Lots of different ships. Lots of a clear progression on how to proceed these islands so that you can advance further and further in, and then get in here and then, well, kind of suicide bomb your omnis into this. If I'd known I could just come here and go straight down here and destroy the emitter here and then grab that info cache and win, like, you could do this in a quite a bit faster method than what there actually is here. So than what I have done, obviously. Boom. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And now at this point, yes, it makes sense to destroy emitters, but I really think that early on, you sometimes need to make a decision on what emitters you're going to destroy simply to lessen the number of particles that are being produced by other emitters that may be in a more difficult spot to defend or to clean up, if that makes sense. I'm not going to mire all this land. Now it's running normally, but that's because we don't have all these particles bumping into each other. So I don't know. It doesn't seem to be my computer that's causing the lag. I mean, I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, which for the most part Windows doesn't even know how to use all of that. So I mean, I've got as much RAM as is absolutely necessary. I've got a pretty good video card, so I don't know why it lags. I mean, that's my question. Are you guys not getting the lag? If you're playing and you're not getting the lag, you know, what do you have? What is making it? Are you using Intel? I mean, that's my first question. And if you aren't, then I'm just trying to figure out why it is that it's lagging, because I'm really not using that much CPU power. I mean, I can see it right here on my computer. I just reopened it. I'm just not. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that back. One core is running really high, so maybe it actually is only trying to pull off that one core. Is there a setting in here? No. Yeah, I don't want to mess with any of that. It's not controls, sound, graphics. It doesn't seem to be any way to try to make it use multiple cores, and that may be the problem. It's because I'm using AMD, and AMD Intel uses virtual cores. AMD has actual cores as part of it, so I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.